Yesterday, we had the
Hi, and welcome to the Lucky Stove. I'm Danielle. There's my husband over there and washing dishes as usual. And my daughter Olivia. And today we are going to make keto fathead pizza. Now, the thing about keto fathead pizza is it's delicious and it's so simple. You don't have to wait for yeast to rise like a regular dough. You don't have to wait for, actually you really don't have to wait for anything. If you have a microwave, you can do this. And if you don't have a microwave, you can still do it. You just have to, use a little more elbow grease on top of your stove. Now, what I would love to do is let these guys get started with it because it is so simple. A 14-year-old and her dad can do it. Now, you guys, if you want to come on over. So let's see if they can master it. So we have, what do we have here, guys?
That's a bowl and there's the scales.
All right, we have a kitchen scale, and that's always necessary. We have a big bowl. So to get started, we first want to look at the ingredients that we need. Lydia, can you list the ingredients and show Dad where they are?
Yes, we need 135 grams of young Belay cheese.
Okay.
What else can you use instead of that?
You said 135? 135?
Yes, 135. You can also use mozzarella, but what we have is young Belay.
There you go, 135.
Perfect.
Okay, next.
Next we'll need 30 grams of spreads or cream cheese. Oh, we forgot to heat the stove. Gotta heat the stove. It's
Perfect, 180. You want me to do that?
Yeah.
I'll get that going.
75 grams of almond flour. Almond meal, sorry.
35, what that mean?
Milliliters.
That would be 340, 340.
Now you guys, I know I have on their almond meal, but guess what? That's what I ordered from the Noten shop. Almond meal. And because that's what I ordered, that's what I've got. If you're at home, use the almond flour. It's just easier and you don't get the nuts and things that go along in the almond meal. If you want the chunkiness of it, that's great, but really the best way to go is almond flour. Fine almond flour.
Plus it's tasty too.
Plus it's tasty. Now you're gonna have to work fast.
77.
Yeah, well, there you go. Just for luck. 75.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Start good.
Now mix it firmly.
Yeah, you want to quickly mix this, guys,
With the
before the
spatula?
cheese melts. Yes. If the almond flour or meal starts giving you trouble, what you want to do is pop it in the microwave.
Just to melt the cheese down a bit, right?
That's right.
But it doesn't give me too much trouble.
Good, because the next item is an egg.
Okay.
Young medium egg.
That's your job, isn't it, Lydia?
Yes, it is. You still.
Can I mix it with my hands or?
You want to wait until you get the egg in first. Okay, since the almond flour is in there, it should have cooled down the cheese a bit to go ahead and allow for the egg to go in without cooking. So, when you're ready,
Terrible egg cracker, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Where is the egg shell?
Oh, we got I did get I don't know where Mom put it, or one of you guys put it back, but I got the little bowl,
3,
remember?
2, 1, run. Okay.
I didn't know where it went.
It's okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
you guys better start mixing.
Start mixing.
Oh, I'm gonna mix without you.
It's not hard, but you do have to work fast.
Yeah.
Didn't Mom say a 14-year-old can do it?
Yep.
So you're giving me the responsibility, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's how a 14-year-old will do it.
So can I use my hands now?
Once it's well mixed, then you can. If the eggs are not mixed properly within it,
They won't?
then it will not bake well.
That's why I wanted to use my hands, right?
In some cases, people would use a hand mixer,
Mm-hmm.
but I say why dirty the dish.
Yeah, and I think this is too firm for a hand mixer, to be honest. I think it would just stick to the blades or whatever. This way it works perfectly, the spatula. It really does. Do you see?
Yep, perfect. It's coming together beautifully.
So now it's all in there. Can I mix it with my hands now?
Yeah, go ahead and mix it with your hands.
I wash my hands, of course.
Now, I don't know, but that doesn't look like I'm gonna get 2 pieces out of that.
No, I think we will need twice this size, to be honest.
I think so too.
And I don't think this is a good idea with your hands. It's too moist. It really is, and too sticky.
So are we only using 1 pan after all?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is use this spatula again.
And what you also need is a silicone mat or parchment paper.
It's supposed to be this sticky?
I don't remember it being that sticky, but you probably need more almond flour. Okay, now we've got the dough on the pan, and now we're just gonna press it out.
Okay.
You want to make it as circular as you can, or as pizza shaped or pizza dough shaped as you can. But the fact of the matter is, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Who's going to eat it? You. That's right. In this case, us. So we want it to be this way, and we're going to shape it out and make it work. Now this looks like a small pizza, and well, it is. But we'll have some vegetables on the side. I'm thinking broccoli, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, broccoli.
Broccoli.
It's a good combination, right, with the ham, the meat.
Yes, absolutely.
Very nice. You can basically just play around with your pizza, right?
Right. You can put anything you want on your pizza. Now, as Renee always says, mind your own macros, okay? You mind your own macros, because the fact of the matter is, this is a keto dough. This is so you don't have to eat wheat. This is so you don't have to eat all those other things. So the fact of the matter is, it is low carb. It's made out of almond flour, and it's delicious. But you will have to mind your own macros. But my macros may not be your macros, and your macros may not be my macros. And the packaging here is not the same as the packaging in the United States or in some other places. So you mind your macros. If you don't think that the macros that I'm not even going to post the macros, because that's up to you and the products that you have. The products that you have will always have different macros than anybody you find on YouTube. I promise, because I've been following vloggers, and their macros do not match my macros, and I'm upset, and I'm thinking they're lying. But guess what? They're not. They're just using a different product than I am, so I need to get over myself. Looks like that dough is ready. What do you think, Lydia? I think so too. Okay.
You want to add that little splotch to the circle, or are you gonna leave it there?
I could leave it there and just bother people. Yeah, let's leave it there.
Oh, the 14-year-old at work. Okay, so now what you need to do is go ahead and place it in the oven then. Looks delicious. This is the consistency that you want to go for. You're not going to get like a wheat flour type dough. You're not. But the end result is absolutely delicious. You
Gorgeous.
could have added salt, pepper, seasoning, Italian seasoning, whatever you wanted to the dough to give it extra flavor. But we left it the way it is, and so now we're gonna add it into the oven.
Yeah, I think it's ready to flip over.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do it.
You close it so we can eat it.
I'm gonna need a spatula.
Whoa.
Maybe this.
Oh man. Okay, so here it is. It's out of the oven again, and it's perfect now. All we gotta do is flip it over again. Woo! Then put the topping on, and then all we gotta do is put it back in the oven until the cheese is melted again, and then it's perfect. Very nice, very tasty.
Like a liquor.
So that's what we'll do. We'll start with
And sneak some cheese in your mouth somehow.
or that too in between. So we start with spreading the tomato, the sauce on it basically. I always start in the middle, and then I just rub it out to the sides and all that, which is very nice. Lydia made this sauce. She made it from, tell them how you made it, Lydia.
I got the tomato puree, and I put just lots of seasonings.
Like
salt, salt, pepper, seasoning salt, garlic, the actual garlic, and the powdered garlic, and then several times until it tastes good.
That tastes good, very good. I'm gonna just use this part.
Oh, okay.
It's very easy.
Yeah.
This sauce is very nice. It's very tasty.
No, that looks like a lot of tomato puree on one pizza.
But that's how we like
Mind
it,
your own
right?
macros.
Exactly. But I can take it. I can take some off if you want. I'll just go like this.
No,
You don't? You want a lot on it.
we want saucy.
Exactly. That's how
I
we
want to taste what I made.
That's who we are. So this is how we did it. This is the first layer. This is the sauce.
Plain the chicken.
Oh, I gotta taste some in between. It's beautiful.
Of course.
Mama, wanna taste some too?
No, you guys go for it.
What? We
But
don't
it's
want
so
to
cheese.
put too much in the bottom, but just a little bit so the stuff will stick because we're gonna load it on top.
I'll add some onions I sliced up real thin.
Whoa, that's a lot of onion in that bowl.
Yeah,
Are you gonna use
but-
it all?
No, I chopped up like what, one onion, a medium size. It was not a real big one, but which will probably be enough for 2 pizzas. But like I said, you could just add as much as you like, right?
And
I
then
think
you,
this will be enough for us, right? To be honest, at first I was like, okay, I didn't really get it. Like eating fat bumps, for instance, and I was like, you're eating fat to lose weight, but that didn't make no sense until I started thinking about it and I got some explanation and I did some reading up on about it and the internet has said like, well, you're eating the good fats, right?
Yep.
Which will be, they'll be more easy to digest and all that. And doesn't it turn out to look beautiful?
Ooh, check it out.
Yeah.
What kind of meat are you putting on there?
Salami and ham. Call it schouderham in Dutch. Schouder means as much as shoulder. So it's the schouderham, the part of the shoulder.
Nice.
I think it's the one of the nicest parts of the pig, basically. Actually,
We're loading it with meat.
yeah.
So, what is that green stuff for?
That's olives, and I mixed the olives up with a little cheese and some olive oil because I just had it as a snack yesterday because olives are really healthy too,
And you
Nice
like
healthy
snacks.
fats.
and I like snacks, of course. Who doesn't, right?
If you guys may have noticed, the dot that was here disappeared. I ate it.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Didn't you have nothing with Mama?
Nope. All mine.
And what kind of, you said you made that sauce, but what is was it regular tomato puree?
Well, it was made with this can right here. It's a tomatenpuree, dubbel geconcentreerd. So that's tomato puree, twice concentrated, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. And then here's the nutritional facts. You guys can see that. No? Well, I used 2/3 of the can. It was quite yummy. And that's what I used.
Alright, so is the pizza ready?
Yes.
Is it ready to eat or does it do anything else?
No, we gotta put it back in the oven for
Yeah,
well, until
I
the
guess
cheese
we
start melting, right?
Oh, delicious. That looks
probably be another
amazing.
5 minutes. And it's gonna be lovely.
Wonderful. Okay, guys, see you in about 5 minutes or so.
Well, looky what we got here. Doesn't that look beautiful? Just look at it. Look. Hey.
Careful,
Can't
careful, careful,
see.
careful.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow. So, nom 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 nom.
Good job, guys. This looks delicious.
This is yours, sir. Careful.
Oh, I'm so excited for y'all.
I'm so
And I'm excited for myself because that means I get to eat it
And
too.
just can't
Or
Now,
do you?
I'll set it here for the moment, but if you come a little closer, you'll see that I already have some broccoli
Broccoli,
steaming in my colander.
sitting in my colander.
Oh my word.
Oh, bam.
And the water is salted so that way the water is salted so that way the salt can penetrate the broccoli without me actually having to sprinkle it on.
broccoli.
And now it should be just about ready.
Just about
Did you see the
ready.
vibrant green that was in the broccoli?
Vibrating green.
Alright. Well, it was awesome, guys.
I mean,
Now I know you want to see that last portion.
I mean.
I know you want to see the last part, and that's all obviously cutting the pizza and taking a bite. But you're gonna have to wait. You gotta cool down a little bit. So we'll see you in a few minutes.
Look at it! It glistens in the sun like magic. I can't.
Okay, here we go.
And to go with it, we've got some broccoli that we just put on, so no biggie. And then we've got some lemon juice and some liquid stevia for some keto Kool-Aid. Of course, water, because water's awesome for you. Yeah, lekker. That means delicious.
Okay. Now let's check out that crust there.
It's very good.
Photo shoot.
Well, you know what? It's not focusing right now, but go ahead and take a bite. Let's see. Holds up.
It's very good.
This part was already broken, but this part is. Yummy.
Lekker.
Wonderful. Okay, guys, from our house to yours, our stove to yours.
Bye. We love you.
Okay, let me try it. Okay, guys, from okay, guys, from our lucky stove to yours. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, guys.
No.
Okay, guys.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Guys.
From our
Okay.
house to yours.
To your
May your stove always bring you luck or a coupon. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, don't forget to comment down below. Guys?